when you get about Columbia.
If you spend any time at all getting around our city, it's pretty clear that an increasing number of bicyclists are rolling on the streets of Columbia. Hi, I'm Sergeant Tim Moriarty of the Columbia Police Department. Today, I'd like to talk to you about travel safety and some basic rules of the road for bike riders and car drivers as we all learn to roll together for a safe and friendly community. Bicyclists and motorists have a lot in common. Both use the streets, and both are obligated by law to follow the rules of the road. For the next few minutes, I'd like to share a few of these important rules with you. Rule number 1, road safety. Columbia's roads should be safe for all bicyclists and motorists. Safety on the road requires mutual respect and understanding between bicyclists and motorists, because both share the same rights and the same responsibilities when using our public roads. Obey the law. To a law enforcement officer who sees a traffic violation, there's no difference between a bike and a car. If you're driving or biking erratically, rolling through stop signs, or failing to yield to other vehicles when required, you're breaking the law and can be ticketed. Be responsible. While bicyclists and motorists have a lot in common, there are many differences between driving a car and riding a bike. Here are some tips that will help motorists and bicyclists roll together. First, be predictable. Predictable bicyclists are safe bicyclists. When motorists know what to expect, they can safely share the road. In addition to obeying all traffic laws, bicyclists should be especially aware of other traffic on the roadway, like cars, pedestrians, and other bicyclists. Second, take the lane. Bicyclists should ride as far to the right as safe when the road is wide enough. However, if the road is too narrow for a car to pass safely, or if a bicyclist must avoid debris or broken pavement near the curb, they should move to the center of the lane. This is the safest position for everyone. Third, beware and be aware. For motorists, beware means always allowing at least a 3-foot buffer or cushion between their car and a bike when passing. Be patient and always wait for a safe place to pass when driving behind a bicyclist on a narrow street. For bicyclists, being aware means looking for the unexpected, like a car door opening or debris on the street. In addition, both bicyclists and motorists should always look for other vehicles before changing lanes. Tip 4, always signal. The law requires both motorists and bicyclists to signal their intentions at all intersections and when changing lanes. The most frequent motorist statement made to the police at the scene of a car-bicycle accident is, "I didn't even see them." Signaling draws attention to you. It costs nothing and could save your life. Tip 5, be courteous. Both bicyclists and motorists can behave badly on the road. Avoid provoking others. It can lead to accidents and injuries. Regardless of who's at fault, antagonizing others can result in dangerous and aggressive behavior. Don't do it. Tip 6, reporting incidents. GetAbout Columbia has the support of the Columbia Police Department, the Boone County Sheriff's Department, MU Police, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol. We encourage you to report dangerous incidents as soon as possible. Dial 911 to report collisions, injuries, or reckless behavior. Here's a quick rundown of valuable recommendations for bicyclists. Always wear a bike helmet and use lights at night. White in the front, red in the back. Wear reflective or light-colored clothing. Ride in the same direction as traffic and use your hand signals. Ride single file and to the right when safe. Move to the center of the lane when it's too narrow to share with a car. Don't weave, be predictable. And don't ride if you are impaired by alcohol or drugs. Now some recommendations for motorists. When passing, provide at least 3 feet of space between your vehicle and a bike. Look for bicyclists before opening a car door when you park on the street. Remember that bicyclists sometimes have to move towards the middle of the lane to avoid debris or rough pavement near the curb. Look for bicyclists when making turns. It's easy to misjudge the speed of an oncoming bike. Look for bicyclists before exiting a parking space or a driveway. and don't drive if you are impaired by alcohol or drugs. Remember, safety on the road requires mutual respect and understanding between bicyclists and motorists. Again, both share the same rights and the same responsibilities when using our roads. Let's roll together, Columbia. Find more tips and information about bike safety classes at GetAboutColumbia.com.
When you walk, when you bike, when you get about Columbia.